today, and this time I have got the Eden playset for Temple of Light. I just discovered on the side, it tells you what you get in it. So this one gives us 3 deities, 3 temples, 4 archangels and 33 worshippers. So we're just going to pop it open and have a look. If I can open it. Okay, so archangel on top of this one. Alright, let's have a look. So the first miracle you play during your turn costs 1 worship or less to revoke. That's pretty nice. You can only draw 1 page instead of 2 at the end of your turn. That's not nice. Divine Knight. Reveal pages from the top of your sacred book until you reveal a miracle. Put that miracle into your hand and shuffle the other pages into your sacred book. Put 1 miracle from your purgatory into your limbo. It's quite nice. I'm not sure how I'd use it, but because I like drawing cards, and that taking away a draw is not something I'd really be a big fan of. But then I love the artwork to this one. So battle phase, tap this card and target one of your apprentice arcane angels, give them 2+1 tokens, +1/+1 tokens. For you may choose one, put 1 Watcher Familiar into play and gain 6 CE. Put 1 Academy Arcane Ancient, 1 Academy Arcane Worshipper from your Purgatory into play. I wonder if it gets its CE. I imagine it would get its CE, right? Because you put it back into play. Got this one. I just like the art of that, it's very bright. I'm not going to read them all, just the ones I think I really liked. If I go on, I'll read it. After this card has been declared as an attacker, your deity gains 2 life, and you may target one of your angels, give them +3 attack until end of turn. If this card is in your front line, your opponent can't attack your deity. Alright, that's actually pretty neat. I like that, that's good. And then our last archangel. Temple Guardian comes into play with 1 Angelus counter on him. Temple Guardian takes 1 less damage. Okay. And he's an 8/7. You may remove 1 Angelus counter from Temple Guardian and target 1 opposing angel, destroy them. Damn, that guy's I mean, that's why his time factor is 4, because damn, he's strong. He's your 10 energy, he has retreat, he's an 8/7. He just takes 1 less damage, and then he can just outright destroy something during Divine Night. He's really good. Then we've got the Fallen, which only has 1 health but 3 feathers, what means it's a minimum, well, without abilities that's a minimum 4 attacks just to win 4 separate battle phases. In fact, no, 4 separate attacks, not 4 separate battle phases. You can't play or put into play Angel, Blessing or Golem pages from the Celestial Purity Kingdom. The first non-Knight angel you play during your turn costs 1 CE less. Divine Knight, you may remove 1 feather from the Fallen to draw 1 page. So that's a brilliant and terrible effect, because I love drawing, so I'd go to like 1 feather immediately. And it's also, if you're losing, you can just kind of troll your opponent and like cause yourself to lose by drawing, kind of stealing the win from them. This one, once per game, draw 1 page. Put 1 page from your hand at the bottom of your sacred book, then you may search for 1 copy of Victory by Glory in your sacred book, reveal it and put it into your hand. So Victory by Glory is a card I don't have with me, but it's an alternate win card. When it gets a certain amount of tokens, I think 20, it counters 22 I think, you just automatically win the game. I don't know how viable it is, but I'm definitely going to build around it just because I like the idea of it. And we've got this one, which I love the artwork for, hence the playmat. It says, your Watcher Familiars can't be banished and are considered as having the Knight and Arcane classes. Once per game, if you have 8 or more miracles with different names in your Purgatory, you may reveal the first pages of your sacred book until you reveal a miracle. put it into your hand and shuffle the other pages into your sacred book. So the creator was telling me about a particular watch a familiar build you can have, which I'm definitely going to try out because I like the idea of it. And then we've got Legion Crack. When writing your sacred book, angels you write must have the printed class Knight and or have the pacifist ability. Your archangel named Temple Guardian is considered to have a time factor of 5 instead of 4, which makes that guy able to come out even faster. The first Knight Angel you play each turn costs 1 CE less. Tap this card and target one of your Knight Angels, give them +1 attack until end of turn. That's a pretty loaded, pretty stacked up card that. Temple of Lights. Focus don't want to do its job. You may revoke Temple of Lights as if it were a worshipper. At the end of the turn that Temple of Lights left your devotion area, you may choose one page in your purgatory, banish it. Oh, in any purgatory, banish it. Oh, I like it. Got Academy Tower, which I want to play just because it looks cool. You can't put Academy Tower in your Eden if your deity is not Arcane. You can't play angels except with a printed class Arcanian and with a printed CE cost of 6 or less. Your apprentice angels may attack the opposing deity with their printed attack, even if there is one defender with a printed CE cost of 5 or more in the opponent's rear guard. Alright, so if my opponent's got angels, if my opponent has a defender and it's got a CE cost of 5 or more, I can just attack over them. Straight to deity, that's nice. Alright, good. Another copy of Temple of Lights. Fanatic of the Sacred Light, got 3 copies of these. So Fanatic of the Sacred Light may count as 2 worshippers for your miracles revoke cost. Oh, that's really good. Last Breath, you may add 1 C on your temple and on one of your Palace of Worship or Academy worshippers, your deity gains 1 life. Neat. After you have played an Arcanian Angel, you may tap this card, add 1 CE to it. Alright. Night's Rest. You may reveal 1 Night Angel from your hand and put them at the bottom of your sacred book. Draw 1 page. Oh, I really like the artwork on this. This card can't be revoked to play Miracle. Divine Dawn, you may destroy this card. Each player may gain 2 CE. Favor, you may have each player search for 1 angel in their sacred book, reveal them at the same time and put them on top of their sacred book. Oh, that's like a really good card, but it's so beneficial to your opponent. But if it didn't do that and it also had 12, it might be a bit too strong. Legion Camp. Legion Camp can only be spent to play Night Angels and equipment or golems. The Legion Camp can't be revoked to play Miracle. Anytime you could play Miracle, if you have Legion Commander or Eldrin King on the battlefield, you may destroy the Legion Camp. Reveal the first page of your sacred book. If it is Legion, put it into your hand, otherwise put it at the bottom of your sacred book. Alright, so let's do Legions, which is a class for the Temple Angels. Favor, you may search for a miracle in your sacred book, put it into your purgatory, which pairs really nicely with this one. And you can have 3 copies of that. So that can get you, in 3 turns, you can get 3 of the 8 miracles you need straight into purgatory. We got this one. Favor, you may reveal 1 miracle from your hand and put it at the bottom of your sacred book. Draw 1 page. I love my draw cards. King's Planning. Love the artwork. After one of your Night Angels with at least 1 +0/+1 and/or +1/+0 token on them has destroyed an angel, you may tap King's Planning and destroy one of your headquarter, temple or worshippers. Draw 1 page. You may search for 1 worshipper in your register and put them on top of your register. Alright. Right. Come on, focus. Divine Knight, you may add 1 CE on your temple or one of your other worshippers. Divine Knight, you may banish 1 copy of Fanatic of the Sacred Light from your purgatory, gain 1 CE. Favor, you may put 1 page from your hand at the bottom of your sacred book, draw 1 page. I really like that. Arcanian Classroom. Academy Apprentice and Arcanian Alchemist cost you 1 less CE to play. An Academy Elite costs you 3 CE less to play. This effect can't be combined with other copies of Arcanian Classroom. Okay, so that just makes some of your Arcanians cost less. It's pretty good. And then the last card is Training Ground. Silver Legion, Vermin Exterminator and the Faceless cost you 1 less CE to play. This effect can't be combined with other copies of the Training Ground. Divine Word. Tap Training Ground and target one of your Night Angels. Choose 1. They lose Guardian until end of turn. They gain Guardian until end of opponent's turn. Neat. Alright. And that is a Temple of Light Eden. I'm very much looking forward to start building a temple deck. Alright, thank you for watching.